Club Penguin 3D has increasingly become more popular as we started to develop the game, and I've received many questions on how we started the project in the first place. However, to answer that question, I think we need to go back to where it all began. The whole idea started around 2016, when I had the idea of putting Club Penguin, which was a 2D game at the time, into a 3D environment. I looked to games such as Toontown Online for inspiration, and I knew what I wanted to do. So, I made a 3D game. Sorta. The game was just an Adobe Flash file, with all the drawn assets replaced with 3D renders. As the idiot I used to be, I named the project Club Penguin 2. At the time, Club Penguin Island was close to being announced. I didn't know what to expect and couldn't wait for it to be announced. The project went nowhere, and I didn't have any plans on continuing it. Fast forward a few months into the future, and Club Penguin Island is finally announced, along with the shutdown of the original Club Penguin. Club Penguin Island wasn't what I expected from a 3D Club Penguin. It wasn't targeted towards some longtime fans such as myself. I wanted something more, but I just didn't know how to deliver that. Club Penguin Rewritten was a big push for me, all because of a photo shoot during the mountain event they had. I had took a photo with a group of random penguins at the top of a mountain during their Club Penguin Rewritten party. The person who took the photo then posted it to Twitter, and his profile looked exactly like the profile of someone who wanted to help me with my Club Penguin 2 project long ago. I asked him if he was that guy, and of course he said no. However, he was curious about what I was planning. I told him what the project was and what I wished to do with it at the time. This is when it started, and then it went on from there. Nothing had started up for real, it was just models and concept art, until Palomon came in. We had opened the Twitter for the game and just posted renders and models I had made. It got the attention of Rocket Snail, who retweeted it. This had got the attention of Palomon. Once we posted it on the Club Penguin Reddit, he wanted to be a part of it. At the time, he was working on his own 3D Club Penguin. He decided to join the team, and from there we started to develop the models. Even with the amount of modelers we have now, I always assumed I would be able to leave modeling altogether once we got enough modelers. However, my old models still remain in the final game, along with me still doing a lot of the models. Fast forward another year is when we started coding the game. All the coders before that we had hired have failed. We were hopeless for coders. Enter Tutya, owner of Vintage Penguin, who had suggested a coder for us. We contacted him and put him on the staff team. He did wonderful work. We were so impressed with him that we made him our main coder on the spot. The main coding got done in only a few months, and it was so amazing how fast he worked. His name was Snowfire, and we are lucky to still have him on the staff team today. Another coder named TechnoRazor joined our staff team and has made great contributions as well. He coded all the loading screens, modeled the puffles, and did some great website work along with server work. Many older staff don't remain on the team anymore. Only a few old staff are here today, which is the owners and some developers. The growth of the project is just insane. I and our whole staff team never expected the project to grow so big even before release. It's a lot of stress, however, but we welcome it now. We are so honored to be a part of the community, and we just can't wait for more years of wonderful development and more history to be added to the history books. And I personally thank all of you who have supported us through thick and thin, and I can't wait to make even more history.